Good day, guys. So today it's Memorial Day weekend here in the States, and it's actually a long weekend since there's no work this coming Monday. And I'm happy to be able to complete this game board design backyard that I planned out for so long. And I'm happy the way it turned out since when I was a kid, I always wanted to have a backyard like this, where I could play and, hang out with my friends. And now I finally have to live that idea. I may no longer, be playing with friends, in the game that I used to play when I was a kid, but this is the area that where I could hang out with them, or when I have visitors or relatives that I haven't, when I have a party or something that we could hang out in this place, and it is something that I can showcase as well. um, so I actually use some pebbles here instead of putting the whole artificial turf, and I have some quartz stones that I also place on those diamond brickstone. I made them shape like a diamond instead of traditional stepping stone, just to have a pop and it's something different from the usual way that people would usually put in as their stepping stone. So it's all the way back there, and I painted the stepping stone red to make it to have a good contrast between the green and the gray and the white, to make them pop even if it's dark. You can see them. It's something that would showcase this backyard as well. It took me at least 3 weeks or maybe even a month to actually be able to complete this project, since the last video that I showed you guys, I actually put some dirt here on this whole backyard to make sure that everything is leveled, and then I had to put some sand and some weed mat in order for the grass not to grow, or some weeds not to be able to grow, and then install this artificial turf. And while I was installing it, I was thinking of any possible thing that I could, or possible design language that I could think of. And while I was doing it, I came up with this idea. So I can't wait to actually show this to my friends and to my family, since they referred me to this guy to actually do this yard, and they were charging me about $7,000 just for them to be able to do this. But it cost me 1,000 for the materials, and I did the labor myself, and I save a lot of money in doing so. That means I have extra money to buy more succulents. Anyway, so I also bought some fruit bearing trees right there. I have bought a mandarin, I bought a pomelo, and I also have that red maple tree right there. So when all of them would grow up, they would actually have a shade on this area, since this area it gets really warm in the afternoon. But it's almost June, and it's kind of weird how it's still cold here in LA, and tomorrow it's actually going to rain. I guess climate is changing, but I'm not complaining, since just like what I've mentioned last time on my video, that I like cold weather. All right, so there you have it, guys. This, I just want to show you an update for this backyard that I've been working with, and I've shared with you on my previous video. So this is the finished product of how it turned out. and I couldn't be more happier the way I see the fruit of my labor, or the outcome of my work. Okay guys, have a good day, and until the next video, thank you for watching.